week it was then. That's not a good start, is it? I hope everyone's well. Just had the nastiest job of having to dispose of a bloody big spider.
Whoa, what's that? I just built a budgeting app in Phase 44. Guys, Beta just built an app. Impossible.
Sorry about that. Massive spider. Massive. It was that big, I could put a saddle on it. It was huge. It was huge. Yes, it was big. Good afternoon or good evening, Mum. Hope you are well. Molly, how you doing? Little Wolf, how's it going, bud? Thanks for joining us. God, it was massive. In my bathroom. Not good. Not good. I don't do spiders. I don't do spiders. It's Phil Collins. It's not. It's not. It's definitely not Phil Collins. Oh man, what's going on? Oh, I wish they wouldn't. They throw adverts on, right, and it messes up your laptop. Does my nut in. Because now half the chat's missing on the laptop. Bear with me a sec, guys. Just I don't want adverts on my laptop. Because it cuts out all the chat. Ah, God, it pecks. Hey, Rubes. How you doing? How you doing? David, good evening, mate. How are we all? Well, it went into the Hoover, so I can only hope it is. Because I used to get my dad to empty the Hoover. And now, obviously, my dad passed away, so I don't have that luxury anymore. So, yeah, I kind of hope. I hope it is. Luckily, I emptied the Hoover on Sunday, so there's a lot of stuff can go in it beforehand. Yeah, I'm all good, Rubes. All good, my man. All good. Steve, how are we? How are we? Yeah, I like the poll I've done tonight. It's quite interesting. We'll see what the score is. Just do what I do. Scream as you crush him. Oh, it was too big. It was too big to crush. I think it would have stood on me, I think. It was that big. It was massive. Absolutely massive. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, like, at all. Poor Russ is never going to outlive. I know. I don't even get it. I don't look anything like. You know what? If I look like him, I'd say, yeah, I kind of look like I do, but I don't. I just don't. Woo! But we have a coffee, so that'll hopefully wake me up. So, how's the new betta settling in, Steve? And has anyone else been out buying this weekend? I only bought one thing this weekend, and that was this. And I'll be honest, that has now stopped me buying anything for a few months, I think. Well, the solicitor bill has. The money for this was put aside. The solicitor, though, wow. Jesus. She came riding in on horseback on Thursday with a mask on her face and everything. Proper robbed me blind. Anyone got a cure for Popeye? Tried Melafix and aquarium salt. Yeah, that's probably the best thing, mate, unless I'm sure if there's a dedicated medicine, mate. But yeah, aquarium salt is quite good though, mate. Takes a while for it to go down though, buddy. Steve, that book is super good. They make it sound like Pokemon with the way some have only drawings or only specimen and never been seen again. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? Oh my God, are you going to have me here? What? I'm gonna. Hang on a minute. He's good, and his name is Rooney. Was that what Pete called him, or have you named him Rooney? He kept, because if that was Pete that called him, that got him. That he kept that quiet, didn't he? I'm looking up now. Weed whiting. Oh yeah, they're cool. I'll let you off, Rubes. Let's see if we can. There's quite a few different ones. But yeah, where are they from, Rubes? They're not native to these shores, are they? Or are they? That's the one that Rubes is on about. They are cool. They are cool. I don't think we have bluefish in our waters. I might be wrong. Fish of Australia. Mate, they're cool as. They are cool as. I know, Ruben, I haven't finished it yet. Just finding more things. No, the daughter has named him. Ah, right. He's red. That's why. Ah, right. Better looking than Rooney, though, in all fairness. We had a betta that had Popeye. It turned out he had the fish version of tuberculosis, so it never fully went away. Prima Melifix helped the initial healing. Yeah, it's. I used to add Melifix to the tank when I added new fish, but I don't really see as it did anything. But it does make the place smell nice though with that tea tree oil. To be honest, it's quite a good air freshener that you can use in your tank. Made 75 quid selling pepper quarries this weekend. Nice, David, nice. Got orders for 30 more this weekend. 8 quid in the shop, selling for £3 each. That's awesome, David. That's awesome, mate. That's the way forward. Australia, yeah. Thought so. It did come up on the bottom. Saw it on one of them. But yeah, they're well nice. I don't think we really have any native, like, bluefish, to be honest. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Been using this super useful website to find fish called Fishbase. Oh, really, Rubes? I'll check that out. I'll check that out. So yeah, we have got. I like the poll. I like the poll this week. It's see what's people over £100. Who's gone over £100 and what was it on? I take it. I'm having a guess it was Steve on a Pleco. David, I get £3 store credit for peppered and panda. Nice, mate. That's good. That's good. I do like peppered cories. I kind of like. I think they're kind of up there with my favourites. Me over 100 quid. What did you get, Steve? Inquiring minds want to know. David, I don't know, I just read that. I'm kind of. I take it was a Pleco, but you never know. Could be a cory. Could be a cory. I was 70. 5, and that was for £75 each for the peppermint plecos, but they were sold as starlights. You guys seen glass tetra before? Yes, I have seen glass tetra, mate. Quite, I used to get them quite a lot around here. Half moon discus. It was 350 quid. Oh, Jesus. Wow, 350 notes. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Like, you can go into the thousands if you go into koi and that, can't you? But I remember years ago, we went to, there used to be a shop called Dave's Aquarium around here. And like many years ago, like when I was young, so like 45 years ago, it was awesome. It was a really good shop. And we went in there and they had, it was before, it used to be in like an old church, and they had like a round pond full of koi, and they were charging £1,000 a koi, if I remember rightly. And this guy had gone in for one, and the guy serving him was like, "Oh, you come for another?" And he was like, "Yeah, the heron was eating that one this morning, and he'd bought it the day before." Cover your ponds. Learned that lesson early doors through someone else's money. But like koi can be like, I think that there's koi that have gone for over $1 million, I think, if I remember rightly. Nice, Steve, just going to collect eggs. Julie Corey spawning again, so we'll be listening. Nice, David, mate. Look at that. Hey, Steve, you're getting a contender for egg picker champion. But yeah, the heron had it. It used to be a really good shop, then it moved to a bigger place, and it seemed to nosedive. It actually got closed down a couple of years ago by the RSPCA. Bob was 90, and he was only 2 inch from spud. Now he's 2 foot, and if I was to buy him now, it'd be 600 to 700 quid. Damn. Hot P, thanks for joining us, mate. What do I have? I have many different types of rainbow fish, some of the rarest rainbow fish in the world. Pandagara, Bloody Mary, Hillstream loaches, a few different types of pleco, blue tetras, black rams, cardinal tetras. Oh, god damn, I've got a beautiful angelfish there that's chilling. Black red-tailed sharks, shrimp. All kinds going on, mate. All kinds going on. What got closed down by the RSPCA? Shock. It was called Dave's Aquarium. Got closed down a couple of years ago, Rubes. It was yeah, it wasn't great. If you wanted all your fish poisoning with disease, that was the place to go. It was the place to go. Dylan, good evening, mate. How are you doing? But he went into they started selling fishing equipment. Like, in all fairness, the fishing section was pretty good. Just the fish section wasn't. And it had the potential of being awesome because it was huge, and it was around the corner. So it had the potential of being awesome, but yeah, they got closed down by the RSPCA and council. They had the license, the pet license revoked. Adam, good evening, mate. How are you doing, buddy? Please don't forget the like button. Yes, guys, if we can click that like button, that would be awesome. How's the channel going? All right, mate. Not bad. Not bad. We've got a new video coming out on Thursday, which is all about Pandagara. Yeah, the B-roll is a little bit blurred on the Pandagara because I couldn't get the camera to focus on the Gara. It was just focusing on the gravel and the plants, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. But if you watch it on your phone, it's not too bad. I don't know what it's like on watching on TV for the 17% that watch it on TV. But yeah, but it's pretty good. Should be pretty good. I enjoyed making it, to be perfectly honest. Bit of the new format as well now. Cause I'm kind of I'm sat at a table instead with a tank behind me. It seems a bit more personal. It's really convenient having a tap in the aquarium room now. Yes, Dylan, damn right, mate. Damn right. You definitely, mate. Definitely. I'm all right because I'm on like one floor, so I just use the bathroom. But yeah, if it was on 2 floors, you definitely need a tap nearby. Speaking of the fish you own, please, 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 can we see the fanny plecos today? Well, we can certainly, mate. We can certainly see green fanny for sure, because green fanny's out now. Green fanny's out now and looking mighty fine, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, I just turned around to have a look to see if there's any blues out. The blues, though, very, very reluctant coming out. But it's always nice to get a fanny shot throughout the stream. Oh, Dylan, are you rough, mate? What's wrong, buddy? But yeah, the green phantom. Honestly, not shy at all, the green phantom. Absolutely buzzing, and we've got a little Bloody Mary there as well in shot. Green phantom's always out. Just not shy at all. We have a Bloody Mary there as well, so you can really see how beautiful they are. They are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. That's why I want to breed them. And then if we come round here quietly, we do have our little red fin thresher. But as for blue phantoms, well actually, let's see if you can just see. Oh, you could just see. Oh man, it's hard to get him on camera because he's fucking hiding behind all the plants. But there is a blue phantom behind there somewhere, which is well overgrown, and I can just about you can just make out his tail there. So yeah, we do have 2 blue phantoms in here as well, but seeing them is like near impossible, unfortunately. Let's see if we can come in at a different angle. We can just about make him out there, but obviously it's not. He is moving about. He can just. But yeah, it's not the greatest to try and focus on him, unfortunately. But green, damn. Absolutely stunning. We have a little bit of we do have some these Bloody Marys are proper stunning. I need to plug us back in because we're not much. Well, we're not too bad actually, no. but when we feed, get us plugged back in. But yeah, there's black phantoms now as well, isn't there? Steve was telling us about them last week. Black phantoms, they're gonna be cool when they hit the market, and probably really expensive when they hit the market too. It was mainly for the reptile section they had. The reptile section was diabolical. The fish section wasn't good though, Steve, was it? It wasn't good. They had probably had like 100 tanks and one guy, from what I can remember. Luckily, I got someone to cover my shift tomorrow, and I have a few days off, and hopefully by next week I'm good. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Get well soon. On the phone, it's clear as a bell. Yeah, just watch it on the phone, guys. I was lugging buckets around. I'm running a hose from outside through the hose. It's a massive step up. It certainly is, mate. Yeah, yeah, mate. I know a lady that does a massive. She's got like a massive drum, and on wheels. She does it like that. But I think she's kind of upgraded as well. I think she watched a few of the live streams on a Saturday, and she was like, you know what? That's got to be the way forward. It's got to be the way forward. You if you get a little adapter that fits on your tap from Amazon, boom, life changing for sure. Charmaine, thank you for joining us. Good evening and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Hope you're well. Caught something from a co-worker. Now. I had to call off work the other day. Just saw him getting a cough with stomach issues. Oh, not good, mate. Not good. It's the stomach issues that aren't good, innit? I know all about that. Yeah, mate. Lots of fluids. That's all you can do. That lotus is doing good. It is, mate. Yeah, it's... you know what? It's actually, like, really, really red. And the other one on this side's kicking in a little bit as well now. But, yeah, they're looking awesome, mate. They're looking awesome. But this side's settling in. It's come back from nothing, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, once they come back in, we're gonna have some amazing lotus again. Kind of my favourite plant, to be honest. Green Fanny is a star. We do have new emojis as well, guys, for members. There is a few. The Bloody Mary looks tiny next to the Fanny. It does, yeah, mate. It does. I've got a few different sizes on the Bloody Marys. She did pick out the two biggest ones, and then the rest would like the other six. The other six were pretty small. But yeah, they're doing well though. They are doing well. Hey Molly, just so I don't do something wrong, are people beside you not supposed to remove inappropriate messages? No, mate. No. If they're inappropriate, mate, get rid, Wolf. Just we did have a thing of like people getting rid of like Indian and blocking them, but a lot of my viewers come from India, so and hopefully now with the there's a translator. YouTube have introduced a translator, so hopefully that changes all that around now. But yeah, inappropriate messages, mate. Yeah, get rid. Feel free. No, it's Molly's just like quick draw McGraw, mate. She's boom straight on it. But no, anyone, buddy, anyone. You did the right thing, little wolf. I just got rid of him altogether. Yeah, we don't need people at Ayn. We don't need that. I've said it many times, little wolf. I would rather have a small community of awesome people than a large community of knobheads. So yeah, mate, if they're being a knobhead, boom, get rid. Like what you see, make it official. Like and subscribe. Yes. Fish fam is in the house, talking sense. Little Wolf, you'll have to be like lightning to beat Molly. Well, she's so fast. Hugo Close, thanks for joining us, buddy. I hope you are well. Molly's talking in code there. Or giving a number out to Hugo. Not sure which one it is. She's the fastest blocker in the West. She is. She's so fast. Yes, there's a new emojis. Couple in there for Steve. Couple of pleco emojis in there. I was thinking of you, Steve, when I did that Sunday morning. Sunday morning, wow, I was busy Sunday morning. I woke up early. I was kind of hoping to sleep in till about 8 o'clock, and I woke up at 6. So I'm one of them, me. Wake up, can't get back to sleep. So it was a case of get up and work on the channel. So we've got new merchandise as well. We've got some really do like the new merchandise. I just wish I could afford to get myself some. I just can't. I've got to wait till everything goes out at the beginning of the month and then see where I lie. But yeah, we've got new t-shirts, new mugs, new hoodies. We've got a new cup. We've got new tumblers, new metal flasks, and then a new like cup with a straw in it. I don't know what you call it, but it's a cup with a straw in it anyway. Pea puffers are getting moved today since it's just 2 of them. I'm not concerned about fully cycling the 20 gallon they're going in. I already got a dirty filter cleaned in it last night. Yeah, that should be alright, mate. Should be alright. Not going to get much payload out of 2 puffers anyway. I miss cartoons like Quick Draw McGraw. I know, mate. I know. Cartoons aren't the same anymore. When they used to be hand drawn, they were quality. I still watch Darkwing Duck. We don't even get that over here, mate. Wow. I put you in the corner for a minute. Yes, well done, Dylan. Yeah, we don't spam the chat, Hugo, mate. All good, all good. Apology accepted. Yes, definitely, definitely. But yeah, mate. Going back to the puffers, mate. You won't get much. You won't get much payload out of 2 pea puffers, mate, for sure. They're not going to affect the water. But, I already put it in a used filter. Would be good, mate. A cycled filter. You feeding the kids tonight? I certainly am. Certainly am. I'm just going to finish this coffee, and then we're on it. You have got a good point there, Rubes. You have got a good point there about buying Hillstream loaches online. I think I've never heard of anyone with problems, but I haven't done it myself. I've only ever had one online delivery, and that went really well until they got in my hands, and then I fed the cardinals to the cribs and angels, which still kick myself for now. But you have got a good point, mate. Now I see it's nowhere near. I got hill stream loaches, and they were like 2 hours in the bag, and they were fine. But yeah, 24 hours in the bag. But on saying that though, mate, by rights, if you're buying them from a reputable firm, the bag will only be quarter full with water, and then they pump the bag with oxygen. So they should technically be all right. But it depends, mate. It depends who you buy them off, doesn't it? Because that's what they should be doing. If they are more interested in the new tank, I might get a couple more. Yeah, Dylan, we have a lady called Tracy comes in, and she's got pea puffers in a 4-footer, and she loves them, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, and they do seem quite different than what mine were. Mine were just boring. People normally just scroll past. And are you a new streamer? No, mate, been doing the streams now for like getting on. I think it's about 18 months. 4 days a week. Mine came to me just fine. He's an old streamer. Yeah, he's very old. They come in a bag like other fish. Or was there stuff in there? No, mate. Well, technically, when they're shipping them, the bag shouldn't have much water. Well, it should have enough water in it, obviously, but not a lot of water. It should be more oxygen. That's where people kind of go wrong, because they'll fill the bag with water and not much oxygen, and that's where it all goes wrong. But yeah, with hill streams though, mate, they should be technically, the bag should be like quarter full, and then they normally pump it with oxygen and tie the bag. That's how it should be. I'm normally on Twitch, so I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Twitch, mate. Goldfish Wiggles, good evening, mate. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Oh, not a stream. This mod banned me for no reason. They're packaged just like normal fish ribs, came from the other side of the country. Yeah, and that's one big country, isn't it? That's one big country. I miss Tracy. I don't know where she is, mate, tonight, to be honest. Oh, too old, mate. Too old I am. You and Hugo know each other. Pearson, Luke. I nearly, as soon as I said Pearson, as soon as I said it, I thought, no, it's Luke, that, innit? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. I think my most expensive fish was my blue phantom at 30 quid. That's a bargain, mate. That's a bargain. I've been paying 45 for blue fannies. That is a bargain. Sean, good evening, mate. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Jesus. Was it? Phil Collins weren't in the Prodigy, mate. It's because people, some certain people are saying, I don't like Phil Collins, mate. We put mods as Fishkeeper Club members, Hugo. People that come into the stream all the time. We don't treat it technically as mods, even though they are mods. It's treated more as Fishkeeper Club members. He looks like Phil Collins. He doesn't look like. Andre, thanks for joining us, mate. Good evening and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Hope you're well. Alternatives to condition water. Alternatives to condition your water. What, to cycle it, do you mean? Jolly Green, good evening, mate. How you doing? $30 eggs out of the mop, twice as much as last week. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. Tin Town, good evening, mate. How are you? Thanks for joining us, mate. Ruben, when I go to auctions, some of the fish come in bags for 12 to 13 hours before they get home. You're the fire starter. Can I be a mod if I watch you like every day? Yeah, mate, you've got to, if you come in and comment like 5 times, mate, then we tend to make you into a Fishkeeper Club member, Hugo. Do you have fish, Hugo? Reverse osmosis system. I'm quite lucky because I don't need one of them. If I was doing like salt water, I would, but anyone had experience keeping peacock spiny eels? I've never had one of them, mate, no. Escape artists, Luke. Wow. What did I read? Oh, that's actually Pandagara. Pandagara are known to be escape artists, I read yesterday. Suck up and get out the glass, which is pretty mad. You can actually just leave it sat in a bucket, mate, for 24 hours and it kind of gasses off. I actually use Neutro Pure from the site sponsor Aqua Essentials, which if you do go on there in the UK, use the code BGN10AE and you will get 10% of the 10% discount at the till. But yeah, I just use a Dechlorinator, mate. And that's a good one. I have a clown loach that's going head up towards the top of the tank. But it's tail down. How do I know if it's alright? Clown loaches can be quite weird, mate. They can play dead, clown loaches, mate. I think that's kind of how they got the name clown, because they do mess about. Just keep an eye on it, Michael Tons, and thanks for joining us, mate. But yeah, clown loaches can be pretty weird. They can like lie on the side on the substrate, just kind of. I pretty much think that's how they got the name clown, because they do mess about. Just keep an eye on it. If it carries on doing that though, mate, check your water parameters in the meantime anyway. Got some platies for the tank the other day, 4 of them. Nice, mate. Male and female, Tin Town. Hopefully, and then it won't be long till you've got way more than 4. Chlorine will evaporate through time. Yeah, David, yeah, after about 24 hours in it, it's normally good to go. But I just do it straight out the tap. I have 1 clown loach. It's kind of acting weird. Clown loach needs to be in groups though, mate, of like 5+. Jesus, not what's going on out there tonight. Whatever it is though, he's going the other way. So it's either nothing massive or he's legging it from everyone else, because everyone else has gone that way and the other ones are going that way. Not that you can see where I'm pointing. But yeah, clown loach needs to be in groups, buddy. So might just be a little bit lonely. Yes, a big catfish I bought for £200. It's worth it. Nice. You know what, Wiggles, mate? You have been coming in quite a lot, buddy. It's not actually a mod, though, Wiggles. It's just a Fishkeeper Club member, mate. I know someone who had a peacock spine eel. It was a pain to catch whenever they had to, and it wanted to jump out, as I recall. A lot of eels are, though, aren't they? A lot of eels are, like, ones for getting out. What is happening with my coach? Michael, honestly, mate, you don't need to spam it. It's the third time I've read it. My tank's going to have lid and condensation covers, so I hope I should be alright. From what I've read, they're shy and peaceful, but always best to have someone that's kept them in it. Yeah, definitely, Luke. Definitely, mate. I have 3 others that are hiding, and while that one I have that's kind of acting weird, it's on the file after the gallon. The others are in the... Is it? Have you got like heavily oxygenated water as well, or highly oxygenated water, Michael? I'd do a water test though, mate, for sure. I saw a video on clown loaches where a bunch just acted dead because one died in the tank. They are pretty crazy, clown loaches, mate. They do play up. They do play up. Yeah, look, they can get in your filter. So I'd have a sponge on it. Not sure what sex they are yet. They're babies from a mum's tank. Oh, nice, Tim. Nice. Hopefully with 4 though, mate, you will have male and females in there. I'd like to think. You're gonna get pretty unlucky if they're all one sex. But yeah, mate, all good, all good. And they'll soon grow as well, mate. I think they become sexually mature after 2 or 3 months, I think. Quite a quick turnaround on live bearers, mate, when they become sexually active. Let's go for a walk. Let's go and feed these guys. I have turned the light down on this tank tonight when I came home. It's definitely not a light issue regarding the red plants in this tank. So I've turned the light down because we were just getting inundated with algae. And I don't want that. But it is a light issue. But yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the light on this tank. So we'll change the plant. We'll change the plants. Cardinal tank. Oh man. Need to sort the CO2 out in this tank. It's come off the glass. So we'll do it short term, we'll stick it on this side. Oh man. Guys, just bear with us a second. I'm just going to put you down for a sec. Sorry, we are going black. Just want to... I just need to get the... We're back. We're back. Just had to put the CO2 there. Just because it's not sticking on the... It's not sticking on the side at the moment, so we'll just stick it there for now. Keeps coming off. Bit of a pain. Cardinal Tetra tank. And I have got red plants kind of floating in here as well, which I do need to sort out. We have a real Malaysian trumpet snail issue in this tank as well. Just a little bit weird. Let's go in here. Came home. It's gone really chilly in the UK. When I start streaming, it's go dead hot. What the hell was that? Better not have been a spider. I always get a little bit paranoid once I see a big spider in here. I get paranoid for a few days. Me and spiders don't get on. We really don't. I am not a spider fan. Blue tetras. Pretty stunning fish, to be perfectly honest. Show some really nice, like, purpley colour as well. Still haven't got around to trimming that down though. Pink flamingo crypt. Might try tomorrow. It's just been mad. My life has just been mad busy for the for a few months now. Way too much to sort out when I get home from work. Wow. Sorry, I was just checking out what had been said. Some people come into your stream once and think that gives them the right to be mods. Unfortunately, it doesn't. When people come in on numerous occasions, that gives them the right. So tonight it is the usual for stream: brine shrimp, daphnia, mysis, bloodworm, and snowflake food. A little bit of roughage with the protein. It is something I do all the time now. I do like feeding snowflake food to the fish, guys. I do. Soya bean husk, shredded, and it's like really good, really good. Let's try to see if there's. I don't think I'm not blocking it, am I? Just seeing if I can see Fanny. No sign. Would be nice to see the blues coming out a little bit more now. It really would. In this tank, this is more of a rare rainbow fish aquarium nowadays. All the rainbows in this tank are classed as critically endangered in the wild. Lake tubus, which are the blues, Lake Wanam, which are the emerald greens, Lake Taberas, which are the yellows. Then we have Cladomax in here, which are like extremely rare, and Synergis rainbows, which are also extremely rare. Getting 2 bristlenose this weekend, swapping for some Corys. Yes, mate, that's the way forward, isn't it? That's the way forward. It's nice to this weekend as well, because we've had a Fishkeeper Club fish rescue. Steve took Pete's fish off him because he's closing his tanks down. That's good to see as well. Sign of a good growing community. Plants get swapped. It's really good. Clone loads just get a bit too big for the group they need. Yeah, they do actually, Luke. Yeah. My 2 black paired cichlids are fighting in a small territory, and I can't tell if they're male and female, or if they're mating or doing a hierarchy fight. Yeah, it could be a hierarchy thing, mate. It could be 2 males sparring, it could be breeding. It's we do have a Discord channel, Michael. So you can post pictures in there. I have 2 blood parrots that are fighting each other. Oh, I've already read that. Cheers, Hugo. No idea, I just said yes. Only got 2 clowns at the moment. Thought I might put them in a grow out tank. What's your biggest fish tank, you? Mine's like 300 litres, Michael. And I've got another 300 litre planned as well. Clown loach good snail eaters, yes, they are, mate, yeah. Good for getting rid of them nearite snail eggs as well, them little white ones that they deposit all over. Use the browser called Brave, YouTube notes. If you keep getting timed out, Hugo, mate, you won't ever go blue, mate. That's kind of the way it is. This is why I don't make everyone a mod first time they come in, Hugo. Gotta make sure you can behave yourself. You got a 4-incher, Steve, yeah? Tell the difference between male and females, around belly and more white in the area. Has anyone ever had two? Baba Yaga, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? What fish do you recommend to keep in a 106-gallon aquarium? Damn. I'm a rainbow fish keeper, mate, so rainbow fish would be awesome in 106 gallons. But so yeah, 106 gallon, that's pretty huge, isn't it? It's pretty huge. That's all good. That's all good. What's the largest fish you ever? The largest fish I ever had. You know what? I think the largest fish I've got right now is a redfin thresher, who's coming in at a good 7 to 8 inches. Largest fish I've ever had though would be red-bellied piranha. You're a big old boy. Please be known, I need to reply. My aquarium is kind of homeless. Yeah, Baba Yaga. You know what, mate? Anything that's decent. 106 gallons, pretty big, isn't it? But like rainbow fish, I think gross. I'd go with it. But I'm a rainbow fish channel, mate, so I'd recommend rainbow fish all day, to be perfectly honest. But you could get some nice plecos in there as well. Hey, good evening, Scott. How you doing, bud? Wait, what should I get for new fish? Any ideas? I'm getting another. Depends what size tank, Hugo. Yeah, spot on, little wolf. Research, research, research. For sure. Should I get a puffer? Depending on what size the tank is, Hugo. Pea puffers are alright. I'm not a big fan though. And pea puffers can be pretty hard to keep. I always love seeing the memes people share in the Discord. Yeah, mate. We do. You get some nice ones in there as well. Some funny ones. It's good to have a bit of a laugh in it. Hey Russ, tell us about your sponsor. Okay, so we are sponsored by an online shop called Aqua Essentials. They do supply plant fertilizers, water conditioners, plants. Currently at the moment, because it is a new sponsorship, we get 10% discount on the plant fertilizers. The plant fertilizer I use in here is a Neutro Plus, as you can see. The plants flourish on it. BGN 10AE will give you 10% discount at the checkout, and we're hoping to get that put onto plants as well pretty soon. You can't ask what fish should I get for my tank when no one knows what you have in it. how big it is. Spot on, Rubes. Spot on, man. Just found the wife's stash of chocolate biscuits. Oh, David. Go on, lad. Go on. Could spell divorce, that, David, if you eat them all. I'll pass on the chocolate bits. What? I treated myself to a pack of hobnobs, chocolate hobnobs this weekend. Damn. I do like a chocolate hobnob. I need some chocolate biscuits. Yeah, mate. I know the feeling. What fish do you recommend to go? Oh, here we go again. Yeah, Molly's not a chocolate fan, little wolf. Look at some riverscapes, probably hill streams and mountain minnows. Would look sick. How's yours coming along, Rubes? Got to be in the right mood for chocolate. Sorry, I mean 106 litres. 106, right, okay, 106 litre. Right, that needs toning right down. No rainbow fish in there, Baba Yaga. 106 litre. Just... You'd be looking more like anything a little bit smaller, really. Maybe going for like mollies, platies, guppies. He ended, I think, his... Speaking of threshers, who loves thresher sharks? I like sharks, mate. Wouldn't mind doing a shark dive, to be honest. You know, it didn't end, mate. I put the phone down for a second. That's what it was. Yes, Molly's free. What kind of rainbows do I have? Well, mate, in this tank here, you've seen we have Lake Tubu, Lake Tabera, Lake Wanam, Calicladamax, which are like the rarest rainbow fish in the world, which are that one there. The orange one that's whizzing about at the moment is a Cladamac. They are like super rare, critically endangered in the wild. We have Synergis in there. Then we have, in this tank, we have Bosemani. We have Susi. We have Lake Poverty. We have Goldeye Lake. We have a Cali Tower in here as well. We have this beautiful Lacustrous Lake Tubus. It's absolutely stunning. And there's his buddy. They've come into this tank recently. We have Iranian Reds, which is that beauty there. We have a really poorly. That's a genetic problem, though, I think, on the eastern. But because it's been treated and it's not responding to any treatments. And then we have the star of the show, which is the red-tailed black shark. So yeah, and we have like male and female Bosemani in there as well. Just, Malaysian trumpet snails, ramsons are now added to my heart's desire. About 3 dozen of each put into the 2 new aquariums I put together. Nice, Dylan, nice, mate. I got to check the pH. It's still the same. Last time I'm going to need to fix it. Then I can get the fish. Nice, Rubes. I take it your water's pretty hard, isn't it, down there, Rubes? Pea puffers are going really like the new tank. So, because I need to constantly add new snails. Yeah, mate, pea puffers will they'll just go through snails for fun, mate. Now they even refuse bloodworm and only eat live snails. This is what I found with them, mate. They're so picky. They would have bloodworm, mine, but everything else just weren't interested. They're a bloody pain. How the hell do pea puffers survive in the wild? You know what, mate? They appear to just get really picky when you're feeding them certain foods. But yeah, it makes you wonder. Those rainbows are lovely. Princess Di, thanks for joining us. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, when I post, still get the wrench, but it fixes it immediately. Yeah, I don't like the shield. I don't like the shield. It's rubbish. I'm gonna try taking screenshot. I wish they'd go back to the wrench. I'm not a fan of the shield. The shield either needs work, or they need to go back to the wrench. But the shield's just a block, innit? It's rubbish. YouTube have been trying to fix something that wasn't broken. For sure. You know, I look at the Katubus, like him there, and think how much they've grown since they went in. The Katubu, for those that don't know, is the orange rainbow that's kind of like swimming around in circles in the middle of your screen at the moment. But super rare, critically endangered. Managed to get 12 of those. The next tanker build will be for these to breed. But yeah, it'd be nice to see if we can get more of them introduced into the hobby. But that's probably the best we've ever seen it, to be perfectly honest. And they've really grown. They have really grown, shooting up at the moment. Beaver Zero, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. What's good food for feeding rainbow fish? The vegetarian part of the diet. They eat the big bug bites, no issue. But I read they need some plant matter too. Yeah, Beaver. I chop up. I do chopped up. Oh my god. Spinach. Sorry, mine went blank there. I chop up a spinach, put it in a cup, boiling water in the cup, cook it in the microwave for a minute, let it stand for another couple of minutes, tip it out, let it cool off. My rainbows do enjoy that. But when I feed my fish the frozen live foods, I also drop a couple of pellets of snowflake food in there, and when that breaks down, I add that to the diet as well. Seems to do them really good. I do a video on the spinach, mate, recently, because I've found that feeding spinach stops them eating my plants. So yeah, do check out the video. But you just have to be careful with rainbows, mate, because they have quite small throats, so you have to like cut it up pretty well. Peeled peas, cooked and mashed up. Yes, you have to mash them up small for rainbows though. Good for constipation. It is good. They are good for constipated fish. Even though I don't have rainbows myself, I love all the information you give on them. So cool learning all about the fishes. Cheers, little wolf. I dehydrated spinach and crush it into a flake. I'll check out the video. That's a good idea, mate, yeah. Checking out the video is a good idea too. Yeah, please do subscribe to the channel, mate. There's loads of information about feeding and everything on there. But yeah, I do find that when my rainbows start trying to munch away at the leaves of my plants, I do find that if I feed them spinach, it kind of stops it for about 10 days. So it's a good little thing. But I also feed cucumber. They always have a little bit of nibble at the seeds of cucumber. Tinned green beans, which was one that Steve recommended a good few weeks ago now. That works well as well. Blanched zucchini, courgette, anything like that in the diet. Coming into spring now, when we start getting stinging nettles, I'll be definitely going to try to get some stinging nettles. Just got to watch where you pick them from. Obviously, you don't want them being sprayed with any pesticides or weed killer. But yeah, if you take the new growth of stinging nettles, preferably with tweezers unless you like stinging your fingers, and then blanch them and then cut them up. You don't want to be cutting them up while they're still uncooked, otherwise you'll sting yourself to death. Same with me, wolf dude. Yeah, man. I'm finding a bunch of rainbow fish similar size to my fork-tail rainbows, and I think I'm gonna fill the majority of my 55-gallon with them. Yeah, mate, nice. That'll look cool. It will. Hey Russ, can you give rainbow fish fruits like apples? I have tried, actually, little wolf. I have tried. And it wasn't really anything that they were that interested in. Now, my mum, she has a koi in her pond, and in the summer she feeds them watermelon, and they love it. They do love it. I did try watermelon in here last year, but because rainbows have really small throats, and so you have to like really chop it up fine. But the only problem is, if you chop it up fine and they don't eat it, it's a nightmare getting it out of a planted tank. So I do tend to stick to like the leafy stuff. Green beans go at the front, just drop them down there. Cucumber, plant weight on it, drop it to the ground. It's great then. The hill streams eat it, the gara eat it, the plecos eat it. So it's not a problem. But yeah, as for fruit, yeah, I have tried and they weren't that keen. Even like the plecos and that didn't really eat them. Shrimp and snails, clean up crew always come in handy. Yeah, mate. I dropped cucumber in this tank the other day because you don't see many snails in this tank. But the next morning I realised, yeah, there is quite a few snails in this tank because the cucumber were full of them. Well, like stinging nettles and spinach, really good for your shrimp tanks as well. Just blanch them in the microwave and it's all good. But yeah, I do the main plant-based food really that they all get now is snowflake food. It's like really good, and they love it, and And it is getting plant matter into the diet. Oh God. Sorry guys, I've just been chilling with my feet up. Hence why you're on that tank and not on me. So let's have a quick look at the pole. Currently 28 votes on the poll, 29%. So the poll is obviously what's the most you have spent on one individual fish. Under 20, 29%. Under 50, 21%. Under 100, 36%. Over 100, 14%. That's dedication when you're spending over £100, $100 on a fish. Take care, Dylan, mate. Hope you're feeling better soon, buddy. Sorry, just having a look at the shrimp. Shrimp tank's doing good. Really is. Let's go in, have a look. Some stunning red shrimp in here. But we do have a failed molt though. I don't know if you can see. On that one there, you can see the white ring. It is a failed molt. And doesn't look like he's going to be able to get out of it either. Which is unfortunate, because a failed molt will kill the shrimp, unfortunately. But look at that. That is one stunning shrimp. Female. That is awesome. You can tell it's female with its fatter body, to be perfectly honest. Nice and active as well, which is good to see. I do like my shrimp. Apart from a mono shrimp, which I do have, but they freak me out. Freak me out. Will rainbow fish kill a mono shrimp? I don't put a mono shrimp in my rainbow tanks, mate, because it kind of is the natural diet. You might get away with bigger ones, but yeah, I don't put a mono shrimp in my rainbow tanks, mate, because they will munch them. They do eat snails as well. I've seen the Bozemarnie picking some snails off this weekend, to be honest. But yeah, beaver, I wouldn't put a monos in there, mate. Any updates on the newest tank? Well, mate, well, we have secured this place now, and the money I had put away for the new tank ended up going on the solicitor. But hopefully we need to just sort the bank account out, mate. Get that looking a bit more healthy than what it is at the moment. But hopefully coming soon, mate. Hopefully coming soon. I would think they're too big for the rainbow fish's throats. Yeah, they kind of rip them apart. That's the problem. That's the problem. You may get away with like bigger Amanos, but like I have bamboo shrimp in this tank, and they're doing all right, even with the tiger barbs, to be honest. But shrimp are part of a rainbow fish's natural diet, so it is a little bit dubious putting them in. Why am I not central? Why am I not central? There we go. But I'd say no beaver, to be honest. Look, Molly, the wood. We like to show our wood off. I do have a spectacular wood as well for the new setup. It is amazing. It is amazing. We've had it a good few months now as well. But yeah, the new tank will be coming. Just gotta say, I've just gotta get finances back in order. It's always been put on hold because of buying this place. Like what, Rubes? I tend to keep that kind of thing, mate, to the videos, to be honest. Fishkeeper Club's a little bit different, isn't it? We just talk about all kinds of stuff. I would try a Mano shrimp in the tank behind me, but the angelfish will definitely eat them. And to be honest, currently the price of a Mano shrimp, it'd work out quite an expensive meal. Like the history, bunch of stuff. The history of fish keeping. I'd love to see a tropical live about brackish aquariums. Hey Anna, good evening mate, how you doing? Which means Elizabeth, hey, hope you're being good. Leon, how you both doing? Brackish, I'm gonna do it, I will be doing a tank for mollies, mate, soon, which are technically brackish. Well, I say soon, in the future for sure. I do want to do a molly tank. Doing better today. Good, Anna. Good. So yeah, I do want to do a molly tank. Mollies were my dad's favourite fish. So a molly tank will go into the fish room at some point. Kids are waving and yelling, hello, good. Kids, hope you're behaving yourself. Looks like our two battlers have gone, doesn't it? What's going on with it? I can't. What's wrong with my thumb? Do you have any idea how big the Cladomax will get? I think they're classed as a dwarf, Molly, so maybe like 3 to 4 inches. But there is just little known about them. As you know, the only video on YouTube is the videos that I've put out So yeah, which is pretty mad. But yeah, they are. I think they are classed as a dwarf. So like, yeah, about 4 inch maybe. Yeah, I pulled a muscle in my chest and had heartburn for the first time, and I thought I was dying. So I had a panic attack. Been a fun weekend. Heartburn's horrible, isn't it? Heartburn is horrible. Barry Farr, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I hope you are well. Do you just freeze brine shrimp portions into little cubes and drop them into feed? Beaver, I buy frozen food, but defrost them first, mate. Defrost them first. It's not really good practice to stick the frozen cubes in there. But yeah, if you the thing is, if you defrost them in a bit of water and then pour it throughout your tank, like I do when I feed, that it just gives it the more natural feel when they're feeding. Whereas feeding a frozen block, we just pick it off, and I believe it's not good for them that anyway. But it just kind of, it's the more natural way of like just pour it throughout the tank so they can actually whiz around feeding, which they would do in the wild. But I just buy frozen blocks, mate, already. What country are you in, Beaver? Well, you got a collective. Hello and a wave, yes. Precious little kids. So I've never been told, and I know there are some other new peeps in chat. So could someone explain? It's just an abbreviation of my surname, Little Wolf. You're in Canada. Right, because I use, like, I'm in the UK, mate, and I just go to Pets at Home and use their tropical quartet. So you get brine shrimp, bloodworm, daphnia, and mysis in the pack. So I do a cube of each for the well, for 5 of the 6 tanks. But yeah, I wouldn't feed it as a frozen block, mate, for sure. Yeah, Molly wants to move to Canada, mate. Bye all now. Hope you have a good evening. Glad you like it here, Beaver. I like it here. Good. Little Wolf, see you soon, buddy. And Beaver, hopefully you've pressed that subscribe button, mate. We do 4 live streams a week, Beaver. Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 8 p.m. UK time, which will be changing UK time. I think our clocks go forward on Sunday. But it's 8 p.m. Currently GMT, and on Monday it will be BST. But yeah, mate, do come in, because we have an awesome community here, mate. We really do. I raised my own brine and separated and cleaned. Yeah, I do have a brine shrimp hatchery, Beaver, but I need to get it back up and running, to be honest. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing I think I'm gonna start try to grow them out a little bit as well, instead of feeding them as little minute brine shrimp. It was cool to give them a treat. Yeah, mate. Thanks for the advice on defrosting and only just chuck it in. Yeah, Barry. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in. It just induces the natural feeding habits as well. But yeah, it's not really good for them to feed it floating as a block. better to let it float through the tank. Wonder if I can feed the eggs to fish too. I don't know what on brine shrimp rubes. I'm not sure if they just I think they'll eat them, but I'm not sure if it just doesn't pass through them. Not 100% sure, because they do say like separate the eggs from the brine shrimp. Hence why I went for the JBL brine shrimp hatchery with a tap at the bottom. Because if you put a light at the bottom, the brine shrimp swim to the light, and the eggs, like once you take the air out, the eggs float to the top, and the brine shrimp swim to the light, and then you can just like turn the tap on and take them out. Artemia, yes, Kurt. Thanks for joining us, Kurt. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Might just ignore them. I think they do eat them, mate, but I'm not, like I say, I'm not sure if it just passes through. I got the filters. I seem to work as long as you do it relatively soon after they hatch. That was JBL. Yeah, mate, I use the JBL hatchery. It's like a cone, and there's a tap at the bottom. It's like, it's a full kit. You get the air pump and everything, but the air pump goes noisy after a little bit. So now when I have it, I just run it off another air pump. But yeah, the JBL are yeah, they're pretty good. Just because of the tap at the bottom. Like I say, if you just put a torch or the torch on your phone just at the bottom, and all the little Artemia will swim down to the bottom. It's just a good way of separating them out. Hey John, good evening, mate. How are you doing? I don't really use the filters, Beaver. I don't use the filters because I do it that way. Very little salt in like that amount of water from the bottom of the hatchery. It's not going to make any difference. Plus a little bit of salt. There's nothing wrong with that anyway. My water's like got nothing in it, mate. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't use the filters. I don't use the filters. I just, like I say, I just use a torch at the bottom, so they all swim towards the light. Great, always fun to see you caught up with the chat. I know I have caught up with the chat as well. It's bloody amazing. It's bloody amazing. Molly, thank you so much. And we are throwing Steve into the pot. On the date is, what is the date? 23rd. Steve goes into the pot courtesy of Super Molly. We do have new merchandise now as well, guys. There's some really nice merchandise going on. So you just collect them and inject them with a little salt solution too. Yeah, because like my tank's like 300 litre, so that amount of salt's not going to make any difference whatsoever, mate. I am aware that many people add salt to the tank anyways. So this was just a thought I had. Yeah, I've never messed about with the filters, mate. It seems too much like messing about, to be honest. Say on the JBL, I'll show you in a minute. I'll pull it out in a minute. Show you it. Started up a Takana Jewel cichlid breeding project. Oh, nice, John, nice. Steve goes into the pot, which means Molly gets a banging. Oh, Molly gets a double banging. And I've just realised that my finger's still really sore. Oh, man, let me just sort. Sorry, I just have to move the tripod away from the light. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh man, I didn't hit that. That wasn't even on target. At least on Friday they were all on target. They might not have gone in, but at least they were on target. Jesus. That was terrible. I'll just turn the ring off a minute. Yeah, Ruben. Then you don't miss any chats. Yeah, mate. They should technically. YouTube needs to get their act together regarding the live chat, because it should be on live chat, not just top messages. And that needs sorting out, to be honest. Because I forget to put it on live chat as well. Even 18 month in, and I still forget. Mind you, you couldn't do it on your phone. They've only just changed that. So maybe they should make it a default setting. So that's the one I use. That's the brine shrimp hatchery I use. It has a tap at the bottom. You do have a dome lid as well, where the air pump attaches to it, and goes down. 500 ml of water is like, and then 2 spoons of the egg and salt mix. But the reason I use this is because of the tap. So you just turn the tap. Now what I find is after 48 hours, you put a light at the bottom. It comes with a little holding rack as well, and you get brine shrimp to about there. So you get the little baby Artemia to about there. So yes, you turn off the air pump, let it all settle, put a torch down to the bottom. The Artemia come to about there, and then I just put a little pot underneath, turn the tap. As soon as it runs clear, off. You're not getting a lot of salt water in that amount anyway that you use, you know, and then you can just syringe them into the tanks. But I like that. I like that just because you can make your own. You can make your own. But I just like the tap thing, to be perfectly honest. It makes life a bit easier. Not the super chat, maybe. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, the super chat do disappear after a few minutes, Rubes. Curious, but I've never noticed any shop in Belgium having rainbow fish. Oh, really, Kurt? I'm not sure. I'll be honest, mate. I went to Belgium when I was 14, so it's like 39 years ago. What are the common fish in Belgium shops, out of curiosity? Guppies. I know pretty sure Jax is from Belgium, innit? Sounds like it's somewhere I know outside the window. No, did you hear that? Busy that road tonight though. Busy and noisy. Busy and noisy. So let's end the poll. 34 votes tonight on the poll, guys, which is pretty cool. We'll end the poll, and tonight's poll was: what is the most you have spent on one individual fish? Under $20, £20, 29%. Under 100, 29%. Under 50, 24%. Over 100, 18%. Damn. That's good. That's good. It's quite amazing, really. £100 on a fish is pretty mad, really. Well, it's not mad, is it? But dedication, isn't it? Dedication, spending that much, for sure. And squeaky bum time for a few weeks when you put it in, I think. Mine was under 100 and it was a betta. He was $90 and died in a week. Oh man, see, that's what I mean, innit? Squeaky bum time when you're spending that kind of money on a fish. Because transportation can be a bloody nightmare, can't it? Mine a koi. How much did you spend on your koi, Kurt? I'm back. And oh, that's so sad, Molly. Little Wolf, welcome back, my man. It is, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I saw a guy who'd spent $1,000 on a koi, and the next day went in the shop to buy another, and the guy was like, "Oh, you after another?" And he was like, "Yeah." Woke up this morning, looked out the window, and the heron was eating it on the side. Always cover your ponds. €30. Oh, that's not bad. That, I take it, was that quite a small? Yeah, £1,000, mate. I think the world record. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the world record for a koi was over 1 million. Because in Japan, koi go for some crazy prices. Okay, so I was slightly out with £1 million, right? Yeah, slightly out. The world record price for a koi carp is $1.8 million. So actually, yeah, around about £1 million-ish. Probably like £1.2 million. It's achieved in 1.8 million, $1.8 million, 203 million yen, achieved in 2018 for a 9-year-old female kahuka koi named S Legend, sold at the Sakai Fish Farm in Hiroshima, Japan. White and red markings, was bought by a guy in Taiwan. Previous record was $855,000. Let's see if there's any images of it. Let's see if there's any images of it. Damn, there is as well. You know what? It is pretty special. It is pretty special, but not pretty special, if you will. So, before we go on to what Molly's just dropped there, that koi is $1.8 million, and that's it from the aerial view. So yeah, quite a lot of money, and in all fairness, quite basic looking compared to some koi, obviously. So Molly has just dropped 10 memberships, guys, so please do show Molly loads of love in the chat. So that means Skittle Puke, Freedom Frog, who actually used to come in here quite a lot, actually, Freedom Frog. Yvonne, One Diamond Dart, Dan, Just Jokes, Yorkshire Rebel, Jason Tan, the Bronson, Big Steez glass boxes have all received 28 days memberships to the channel, which gives them early access to all my content, access to members only content, members only streams, members only emojis, and benefits that YouTube offer on top of all that as well. And if they want to renew the membership, it's £1 a month. If you're not a member, please do consider being a member for £1 or $1 a month. Molly has gifted 10 memberships, which means Molly goes into the pot, because I used to accept a name, but I think gifting memberships is a big enough act of kindness. So Molly goes into the pot. I think gifting memberships is a big enough act of kindness as it is, without nominating someone else to go in the pot as well. For those that don't know, when super chats come in over £5 or $5, gifted memberships of like which go in over £5, we do put the name into the pot, and when we hit 15 names in there, we do a draw on the stream, and then they get to choose any of the merchandise that's tagged to the live stream, which is like mugs, t-shirts, beanies, caps, glasses, all kinds. Molly, you are in the pot. Thank you so much, Molly. You're truly amazing. Then breed your own unique line from hundreds you bought. Sorry, I just need to rewind a little bit. I think I missed out a little bit there. £50 goldfish. It's quite a lot on a goldie as well. TK Tropicals, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. I could never justify spending that on a fish. I know, mate. 1.8 million. Jesus Christ. Then you wake up the next morning and it jumps out. How gutted would you be? When buy one fish, when you can buy hundreds, yeah. Buy fucking half a fucking million. That kind of price. Ranchu goldfish can get expensive. Yeah, they can, mate. Yeah, not 1.8 mil though. Koi are a different kind of thing though, aren't they? Breed your own unique line. Looks like I'll have to make my own. That JBL hatchery is like $150 in North America. Looks like a European product. Is that how much it is, Beaver? Jesus, man. They are good though, but you'll be able to find one, mate. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find one. But you can do them with like plastic bottles, but if you can just buy a tap, or even, do you know the plastic bottles where the straw pulls out at the top? Use one of them. Just pull it down. Just make sure it doesn't leak. But yeah, you should be able to do it with one of those, to be perfectly honest. No, Ruben is an elephant ear better. And this is why Molly is the GOAT. Yes, mate. Molly's amazing, mate. She's a massive supporter of the channel. Pattern for the dark insight, but to feed your own line, use multiple generations, one only has 80 summers as human, on average. Sorry people, just had a nightmare. Tank is leaking. What? Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Koi fish is a whole different field along with saltwater and stingrays. Oops, I forgot arowana. What, tank's leaking, Steve? One of your big ones? The new setup? Oh man. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that's true, Kurt. You could at least get one started and leave a legacy to be continued. Yeah, mate. Had a few. What a pit. Sorry to read it, Steve. Yeah, mate. It's, oh man, nothing worse than a leaking tank, is there? It's a bloody nightmare. No, the tank looks so cool as well. Was it a new tank, that, Steve? You see these, I don't know if it's true when you see them on like TikTok and all that, these little sprays that you can just stop leaks straight away. Worth throwing some in it if they actually work. An old tank. It's such a wounder, isn't it? As soon as you move old tanks, you're running that risk, aren't you? It's a bloody nightmare. I thought you were saying you had an actual nightmare, not a real life issue. Yeah, mate. He's he's the owner of the Steel Life Centre, mate. It's like 38. Is it 38 tanks now, Steve? Are we looking at 38? Is it? Or have you sneaked another couple in that I don't know about? He is known as the Steel Life Centre. Day by day, every breed of fish deserves to try to breed. Grammy and betta are a labyrinth. Real dream to breed. Yeah, mate. Betta breeding is definitely mad, especially when you see them breeding as well. Proper crazy, proper crazy. It's weird how they breed. 3 foot tank, it's always a 3 foot. 37, alright, 37. It is always your 3 foots, mate, innit? You always get bad luck with those. I have a video of betta's breeding. They are, yeah, check that out on Molly's channel, guys. Betta breeding is crazy because the male squeezes the egg out of the female and the female's like sprawled out on the bottom like she's dead. While he spits the egg into his bubble nest. Proper crazy, well worth watching. I have a 450 litre tank. Nice, Christina. What have you got in that, Christina? And welcome to Fishkeeper Club, obviously. Hope you're doing well. Gourami breed weird as well. Oh, how do they breed, Steve? I've never seen gourami breeding, to be honest. Speaking of fry, gotta check. Is the leak pretty bad, Steve? Only have 8 fish. Hey, it's not a problem, man. Hey, Matty. In fact, that's where I saw it, on Matty's channel. Is when he streamed his betters breeding. It was proper mad to watch. Proper mad to watch. How you doing, buddy? How's the little one? Rainbow Earth Eater Placo Core. Nice, nice. Half a 3 foot empty. Jesus, man. Got to have a great week, everyone. David, see you soon, buddy. Hope you've enjoyed the wife's biscuits. And it's 6 years. What have you got in it, Christina? What type of fish do you have in there? Yeah, bubble nest. And the fry are only 1/10 the size of guppy fry. Only the top half. Well, that's lucky, mate, innit? At least it is only the top half that's gone. Proper unlucky, though. Proper unlucky. Oh no, my. Hope you guys feel better soon. I just. I wish to stop doing that. both ill again. Oh man. Bonus final attempts just like that. Just had to reset the chat. No fish, just cycling it. 2 cories, 1 pleco, 3 earth eaters, 2 rainbows. Nice, 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 Christina, nice. Need more cories, Christina. 6 is best. Same with the rainbows as well, Christina. 6. Do way better. Do way better. So, guys, we are closing in on end of stream Wednesday. We are back Wednesday. Members only streams are on Wednesday, guys. If you want to become a member, it is £1 a month. You can pay more, but it's £1 a month. Gets you into the members only live streams, which is all good. That gives you early access to all my content, access to members only content, and as I say, the members only live streams that are on a Wednesday evening. We do have a video being launched on Thursday, which is a Pandagara care guide and species profile. Great little video. Always seem to do all right as well, because Pandagara are such a stunning fish as well. But you can actually watch that now if you are a member. Matty has just jumped in there with gifting 5 memberships. Thanks so much, Matty. You're an absolute legend. I'm going to sort you out a banging first of all, as we do. Matty, thank you so much. That also puts Matty into the pot, which also puts us on 15 names in the pot. So we will do a draw before we end the stream as well. So Matty's just gifted 5 memberships. That's 5 more people that will be able to join the live stream on Wednesday, which, oh my God, what's that name there? Adestrador Paul Cemento. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. That one's probably the worst I've seen in ages. Hagen Hill Design Prodigal, who has actually done a guest with us as well, Prodigal, so it'd be nice to see him come back. Coffee Nut, nice to see Coffee Nut get one as well. And Pacers 420, all been gifted memberships. Thanks, Matty, you're an absolute star, buddy. Matty goes into the pot. Like I say, that is name 15. Whoa. Bear with me, because I need to find that. So we will do a draw. We will do the draw before we finish. Jumped in there, we'll give them a mix up. There are 15 names in here, all rolled up, all written in pencil. No way of knowing who is what. We give them a stir up. We go in, pull out a name, and the lucky recipient of a bit of merchandise is Daniel. So I will let Daniel know. Daniel's a top guy as well. Also has a YouTube channel. DKF, Daniel Keeping Fish. So yes, Daniel is our latest winner, which is absolutely awesome. Coffee Nut is Twisted Sister. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Latest people, see you on Fanny Appreciation Club Wednesday. Not on Discord. So guys, thanks to everyone that's donated tonight. Absolutely, really do appreciate that. And Hopefully we will see you in the members only stream on Wednesday. If not, there is a new video out Thursday, which is the Pandagara care guide. And then we will see you Friday for the live stream at 8 p.m. Until then though, guys, enjoy your week. Please do keep safe. Take care.